Okay, hopefully the game is gonna behave. I think fixed my issue where they had the autosaves. The autosaves were making the game unplayable because it kept stopping. So basically, you had to turn off all of these options, and I think it should behave. I don't know if it is, but what that does mean is that I have to remember to save the game. Okay. Yeah, I tried to be a little bit more artistic in how I present stuff and how everything happens, but um, it looks good, so I think it's decent. Um, so yeah, I think I fixed my save issue. I don't know. I hope this works. And I started to delete all the auto saves, all the quick saves. I don't know. Hopefully this works. Thank you, Lucky. Thanks, Reap. How you guys doing? So I did so what you're going to see there, what you're seeing in terms of like the artwork, right? You're going to see a little bit more of that. And not only did I do that for the game and the chapters in the game, is that I did that for other games like um what is it? Hellblade. I did it for Journey to a Savage Planet. So you'll see it in different games, that artistic cover. So hopefully
I am not sure what to make of you.
people like that. And I'm gonna try to be consistent with that.
Our sins must have been considerable for the great serpent to subject us to this.
Right.
You must send someone out there. This apparition must be dealt with.
What
It
is
is my top priority, I assure you.
What is it?
apparition?
But it is dangerous the further you step
Okay,
away
can
from
you-
the city. We will need someone qualified to assist.
But what about yourself? Are you not trained in the Herald's arts?
Well, technically, I'm still an apprentice. But what you
Need
speak
help?
of is
You
akin
and
to an
everyone else.
exorcism.
No.
And we know little about how these phantoms exist in our world. Even a fully trained herald
So
may not be
sometimes the
equipped to deal
NPC
with this
injects
phenomenon.
themselves
By
into the
Giron's
conversation,
word.
but you want to
Has the
avoid
Great
those.
Serpent left us with nothing
Hey,
to
Evan.
defend
What's
ourselves?
going on, buddy?
This is an ill omen indeed.
You must keep the faith. And in doing so, the reward will come.
These
You
conversations.
see, all is not lost. My friend here may be just the person we need.
See, okay,
Oh,
here
your timing could not be better.
I got
We have a
roped in.
situation.
It's an urgent matter. There's a spirit haunting the old orphanage.
A vortex phantom, to be clear.
A
But be
vortex
that as it may,
phantom.
we now have a headwind for your case. From what I've heard, my friend here is quite famous for dealing with exactly your type of problem.
Is that so? You've handled these phantoms before?
What? I didn't. Okay.
I saw it, but only from a distance. It was like a person, but of smoke and dust.
Okay.
From my vantage point, it was standing near the window, looking out.
Looking out. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I see what you're saying. Looking out. Okay.
I was once a volunteer there, years ago, and was worried the cataclysm had taken it. Never in my wildest dreams did I suspect it would be haunted.
Well, it is an orphanage. You know, some orphans didn't make it. Okay.
Then the stars speak true.
Okay.
Serpent, bless your arrival.
Look,
If
whatever
it
you thought
seems
as a
you can learn
phantom
a
is
thing or
not a
two from
phantom,
this
but
one.
okay.
I hate to say it, but you're right. I must defer to my friend here. If anyone is equipped to handle phantoms, it's the Vindicator. One
Yeah.
thing does trouble me,
You
however.
handle phantoms with a
The way
gun.
you describe this phantom, it seems almost docile. From what I've heard, they are incredibly dangerous.
I don't know. It didn't even look at me. It stood by itself near the window, but I only caught a glimpse of it from afar.
That is not the behavior I'd expect, given what we know about these things. But I will let the Vindicator investigate and make their own conclusions.
Okay, see, this is one of those things where you just pass by, you hear a conversation, you get roped into conversation, automatically you're involved in that process. These side missions. It's not like you can get away from it. Well, actually, you can. You just have to walk away. But come on, who's gonna do that?
In Dazra, violence is a part of life. Starting from the day we are asked to
Avex, hopefully your
sacrifice
day
our
your
broths.
was good.
So
Lucky
much of our
Reap, I
service
hope the
is
day was good
dedicated
as
to
well.
bloodshed. And I grew tired of it. I wanted to perform miracles of a different kind. But I don't know if I am capable of such things.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, yes. Under these circumstances, the concept of overworked doesn't exist.
Okay.
They are haunting the old orphanage. Until recently, it was a refuge
What would
for
they
lost
do?
children.
Okay.
But
Why
had
would
closed
have
down due to a lack of volunteers. In the past few weeks, there have been rumors of people squatting there and
Oh.
using the building as housing.
Oh.
Given its history, it doesn't surprise me that a wayward soul would go back there if they sought to be found.
A wayward soul?
Yes.
Surely we should not give such merciful terms to this thing. It haunts the orphanage and is a clear danger to anyone who may have been inside.
Okay.
I'm afraid I did not get close at all. The ground surrounding the orphanage is collapsing. There may be other
See, that's the
dangers
one
and
thing I
perhaps
like about
even
this game
phantoms
is that
nearby.
you could look at the
But my
details,
concern is for anyone who
the
may have
freckles.
been living in the building.
the divots
Are
in the
you in
lips,
shock?
like
You seem to have
they
lost
don't
the
have
ability
like
to
they're
speak.
chapped or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, the old orphanage is ill-fated. That much is certain. Even before the city was lost, I
So
once asked the heralds
they put
to
a
run
lot
the
of
star
work into
scales
this
and
game,
bless
but
the children
again,
there. Instead,
there
they
are a
spoke
lot of
malicious
elements in this
portents.
where
Now I wonder if the
the
land
game
itself
feels
is cursed.
broken, which is disappointing, but
It was once an orphanage for young children who lost their parents. The children were raised there and eventually guided into service by the Ministry of State. It was run by a handful of donors and local volunteers like the Ueda girl. But it closed down months ago.
okay. That's all I need to know.
Great Serpent, protect us from evil.
Alright. We're gonna work on that. But first, the houses. Lobby to floor 2. What? Oh, this guy.
I hope you find something useful at the dam. You know all that I know. I pray to the serpent. That
Oh,
it is enough.
this guy.
I'm afraid the details have been scrubbed from the records at the time of construction.
No way.
That in itself should be enough to pique anyone's interest. As I said, the records that are left, referring to that construction, I have overseen my share of projects. I know what materials are necessary. And I know when the deliveries far exceed the needs of what should be a simple industrial project. House Varun depends on trade, internal and external, just like any civilization. The ministry facilitates and oversees that trade. Jinan Varun himself established the houses and charged us with this responsibility. We pride ourselves on a job well done. As of very recently, I am the elder.
Wow.
I am ultimately responsible for all of House Dulkev,
Wow.
and by association, the Ministry of Commerce. It has been an abrupt transition for me, given all that is
This
going
is gonna
on.
get deep.
I imagine it will be some time before I feel settled in. No one in Dazra is okay right now. We're all doing the best we can in the face of terrible circumstances. The people of House Varun, those that are left, need our efforts now more than ever. That is my primary concern. House Malin was once a valued contributor to House Varun. Those contributions are no less valid due to their current actions. Though I'm sure some would disagree.
Okay.
What's up?
So why? Okay. Well, then why does
House
he have
Dulkev
to die?
continues to be at your disposal.
Okay. What? Okay. What is going on here? I already
House Malin was, though I'm sure some
conversated with him about all this stuff. So what? Again, this is one of those things. What happened with the game in terms of this breaking? Aligning the houses. This is it. I've chosen to assist House the Kef. I must complete my business with that house. Yeah, no problem. So let's continue. And the
I
dialogue
hope whatever you find may bring a swift end to our predicament.
is not happening. Alright. Maybe that did not fix. Maybe I have to come back to it. That's amazing. Alright. That's amazing. This game. It's killing me.
You've been busy, Vindicator.
No kidding. This
Of
mo-
course. You've managed to piece together this case at a pace I did not anticipate. That is a credit to you as an investigator. But before you
this-
proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
Brother.
Yes. My intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are incriminating. So
Yeah.
let us speak frankly for a moment, if we may.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about the events of the past few days, and I have some thoughts. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated. Of course,
Bullshit.
I am not
By
denying
you?
my role in all this. Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
And a rubber stamp stained with red. Stop playing.
No. I have kept my actions separated from both Razma and Jimal. My goal was to inform them once I had something more concrete. That all went out the door once Ukadudul Kef caught wind of the missing shipments. Because we are all in need. Everyone was affected by the accident, including the people here.
He was
And if
supposed
we
to
are
help me.
reintegrate House Malin, we need
Not
to show them our aid
this.
isn't contingent on our abundance. How would it look if the moment our supplies had diminished, we kept them all for ourselves? I offered to provide her a security detail, but I had arranged the assignment through my ward Okim.
You hired
fact,
an
Even my
security
work with
detail
the
to
Zealots
kill
was
her.
all done through him.
Don't.
Yes and no. I may have been pushed toward this outcome, but I do not regret my actions. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. Earlier when we spoke, you told me the cycle of violence cannot be broken. But the war with the settled systems was never meant to end, which means we have no differences with the so-called Zealots. United with House Malin, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I asked that you listen to my proposal.
Zealots? With
Let me go.
ideology? With
Allow me to continue
what?
my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Faroon.
No, brother. That's a lot of money, though. Ooh. Oh, that's money.
I have a ward, Okim, who I've used
Oh!
to keep myself separated from this operation, and also serves as the perfect suspect. I'll arrange for him to conveniently disappear. While loyal, it's better for us both if he isn't available for questioning.
Chill. Chill. He wants me to set up this guy.
You disappoint me, convert. Why should I willingly confess and ensure my death? I'd much rather argue my case in front of my
Because you
peers.
caused the death of
I don't know what evidence you've gathered,
several
but
people.
without anything concrete, it's your word against mine. We shall see which one carries more weight.
Wow. Hello?
Thank you all for coming. I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the Zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Vindicator, the floor is yours. The slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
You haven't answered my question, Mujin.
Exactly.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
Is that so, Mujin? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with.
What?
This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker. Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your ward, Mujin.
In fact, if I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
As you command, Executor.
Okay. All right. Let's wrap this sucker up.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujin to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict. All told, I'm extremely grateful. Ukaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
No kidding.
The guard will move him to lockup. You can visit him if you like, so long as he cooperates. A grim reality is, it's unlikely he will be there long. Aiding the Zealots is a crime punishable by death. There are typically no exceptions. Add to that the murder of a state official and, well, he'll be lucky if his death is swift.
And even that is reversible, because there have been situations where the person's in jail, but you can let them go. So it's a weird thing.
It's a well-known secret that Mujin was not a popular member of House Kadik. I suspect he may
I'm
have
not letting him
operated
go,
independently,
but I
and
will
Elder
talk to him in
Razma
jail.
will likely deny any involvement.
Hey boss, what's going on? Space with I mean, huh.
Of course, I'll do my best to reward you. And yes, I am aware you had no personal stake in solving this.
No,
but
I don't.
That makes me appreciate your efforts all the more.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vital regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard. After that, our part in all of this is done. Jinan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great
But I
service
do like
for
the
House
fact
Varun
that
and for Dazra.
the
And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's
you could look
murder.
on the side of her face,
With
on
the
the top
accident and
of her
all
face.
that's going on,
They have the
I
little
haven't really had
pimples
time to
and
grieve, but closing this case might help me
I
start
wouldn't
that
say
process.
skin tags, but
So for that, I thank you.
okay, how much? How much money was that? I hope that was enough. That kind of sucks if I didn't get enough money. Alright, so now...
Excellent work on this case. A good lead is like a puff of smoke. Hard to miss, but wait too long and it's gone. But you never hesitated.
No kidding.
Until next time, Chosen.
I don't know about that. So now to the orphanage. Or... See, what is this dude's
I
deal?
hope you find something useful at the dam.
The dam.
You know all that I know. I pray to the serpent that it is enough.
What? Okay, I see what's going on. 1 second. I just want to see active targets. I don't want to see all targets. Why is it showing me this target? Okay. Fallen footsteps. Investigate the orphanage. See, okay, now that's come off. Okay, orphanage orphanage is over there.
How the hell do you do that anyway?
Who is this?
Greetings.
Wait, what? Where's the orphanage? Pause. Wow. Okay. Main city. Hustle bustle. And all this other stuff. The orphanage is on the outskirts of town? What? Are the kids diseased? Why are they putting them on the outskirts of town? Of the city? What? It's an orphanage. Okay, look. First of all, number one, no. I'm not walking. They crazy. Walk? What? Nah, man. We don't walk around here. I'm driving. Crazy? Oh, it's that way. Who is that? If that's somebody. Bad kid, come on now. Oh shit. What happened to the children of the future? Teach them well and let them show the way. Come on now. What happened to that? Give them a sense of pride. Let the children's laughter. Man, they should be taught to never walk in anyone's shadow. Yo, that makes this wild statement. Oh my god. They're the children of the past. That's cold-blooded. Not wrong, though. Damn. Their poor little hearts. And flames. So I have to drive out this way and up and out. Okay. Okay, no. Okay. I think this vehicle has spoiled me, but it makes so much sense. But then again, this being like the space future, why can't I call the vehicle? Ooh. Don't run everything. Don't run it over anything. Ugh. Oh. Guess going through that was not a good idea. Sorry. You're in the way. nowhere. This doesn't matter. Ooh. Just trying to avoid them. Why can't I
Get your scanner
fly?
ready. Looks like there's life out here.
Wait. Can I use... Oh, shoot. I can use the scanner from here? Okay, it's up there. So you can fly. However, you need a large enough space. And even if you want to fly to a location that is nearby or close, you would have to actually set up a... how would I call it? You'd have to set up a outpost so that you can land in that area. Because not all areas you can land in. Wait, I think I understand why. Okay. That's why they wanted you to go the other way. Alright. I see a road. Air quotes. Ooh. No, come on now. Don't be like that. Damn. All these rocks. Ooh. Have to give it a little gas. Alright, almost there, almost. Damn, don't tell me I'm stuck. No, 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 no. Come on, power, power. There we go. Damn it. There they are. Alright.
Hope we find some aliens. Could use the target practice.
Pause. Why? Why is the... Why is it raised off? Okay, now I see it. Oh my god. Okay. Now I see it. Pause. Know what this is? Okay. F. I could do that. I already scanned that. Alright. Get my gun out. You know what that spitting thing is? That's a kid's merry-go-round. Damn. That's sad. Well, time to put an end to somebody's problem. Oh, fuck. Damn. It is the kids. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what the? He fell. he should be dead. How are you still firing, sir? Particle fuse. What the? Vortex shard. What you got? Ooh. I'll take that, thank you very much. Particle fuse this. What? Vortex shard. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. And he has a whole pie on him. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What's on the slate? Damn, soccer ball. Kids.
Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded Tinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had 2 sons, Jandar and Jarek. Oh, I know! Yes, Umaran. Who do you think it was? Jandar or Jarek? Neither. It was a giant Groot named Forklebub. He came riding on the back of the Great Serpent and bit Jarek's head off. Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress.
Yeah, man.
Lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table.
With incendiary rounds. That's what I like about that gun. One shot to the head and they are out. So the interesting thing about items in this game, you just saw that I picked up that slate. That's that guy's Big Bang. See, this is the upsetting thing. You give me a purple and it has 8 physical damage? Really? Come on, man. Why are we doing that?
Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded?
Let me exit this stat. There's an inspect button. And in the inspect, you could turn it around, and sometimes there are notes here. So, like, sometimes it pays to inspect the item just to see if there are extra things on it. Damn, the kid's drawing too? Mid-drawing? Oh. I need the card key, which I don't have. So, where am I going to find the orphanage card key? Maybe here? What? Bro. Okay. I might have to figure out something else. I messed up on that one. No. Shit.
A power like that's gonna get you quite a reputation.
Really? Thank you. There's an upstairs to this. Okay. Chick, how'd you get here? Okay. There are several things that may be, I wouldn't say hidden, but I have to check. So like, there are desks and crates and thing over there, which I might have to fly to. There might be. Ew, boy! Ugh. Ah. Elements in and around. Damn. I almost fell on that one. All right. So you kind of have to search around. You have to look. Okay. Okay. We made it in. A slate was supposed to be on there, but I don't see the slate. Oh, there it is. Why does it say boy? Okay, exit. Little
Look, we're
weird.
carrying too much junk around.
All right. Inspect. Nothing about it. Looks odd. Just looks like a regular data slate that a ghost boy used, which is kind of weird. Well, we gotta look into it. Okay. Why? Bro, is there a key around here? Why is this still on? That doesn't make sense. Oh. Why?
I hate doing chores. There's just so many dishes. Well, you don't have to do them if you don't want to. Yeah, but Miss Ueda says we can't go upstairs until we finish. But I know where she keeps the key card. It's on the top shelf in the corner. See where I put the ladder? I don't think that ladder's high enough. Grown-ups really don't play fair. Well, that's why I put the footstool on the ladder. Then I can reach the top. That seems kind of dangerous. Are you sure the keycard's there? I don't see it anyway. It's in the jam jar. Ew, gross. So you have to dip your hand in jam to get it? No, that's the trick. The jar isn't actually full of jam. Whoa.
That was strange. So it's in the jam jar. On the shelf. here? This is where the dishes are. There's no water pitcher, mixing bowl. Where would the jam jar be? And he said that he put a stool near it. So that's interesting. Trying to find this stool and the jam jar. The fuck? Okay. Why do you need so many cutting boards? Or was it in the okay. Oof.
Don't let all that power go to your head, yeah?
Water pitcher. Water pitcher. That's the ball. Where would the jam jar be? Sorry. I can put the gun away. Okay. So that's where I was. So I'm looking for a kitchen, another kitchenette or something where I can get to a jam jar. Or looking for a crate that has a jam jar in it. Ugh. Puzzles. Come on now. There we go. Oh my god, almost fell. It's the other side. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. It's my fault. Okay, come on now. That stupid thing. There are crates that way. I hope that's not the kitchenette. Ah, a food crate. How about that? There's some bastard over there. That is the person, isn't it? Okay. I do not enjoy doing this. Oh, oh shit. Oh. Good job, buddy. Yes. I actually have to push forward because the momentum is going to push me back. Because there's 0G in here. Okay, I have to get to some of these things and not fall out of it. Okay, not this. Oh shit. Oh.
Got too much dead weight on your cap.
Sedative. Okay. Who's firing? Okay. Switch. So in this sense, Avex, shooting the rifle, the bullet will continue going forward until it stops while I'm in this space. Right, as soon as it exits that space, it is victim to gravity. Wrote milk and drunk meal, so no, it's not in that case. Okay. Is there anything else to search? The next sphere is on the other side of this. Or in the other one over there. You gotta go up and hopefully go in. Oh! Oh. Polymer. How am I stealing? Who's gonna come claim this? Okay. This is, I wouldn't say it's making me queasy, but it is an odd sensation to like be floating around like this. So okay. I need to get to the other side of this, to the other crates that may be floating. And I think I need to do this in a way where I'm shooting. Oh, shooting out? Man, okay.
Now that's something to write home about.
Jeez, I'm gonna slide. Alright, no matter. Okay. Oh, damn. One of those things. Oh! Damn it. What the? What? It's there? Human fire? Who is this? Is that a person? Okay. Now. Alright. It looks like it's a felled guard tower. One second. Whoops. Forgot something on the stove. That would have been bad. My bad. Go up top of the guard tower. Anything? This is a facility. I can't open the door, but no. Okay. The next orb is in and around that area, but this thing is a trip and a half. So the key card is in a jar. which is likely in a crate or on a shelf. Which might be in there. Holy shit! That sucked. How? That is weird. Huh. I wish I had the power. Or extra energy. Come on now. I could, but yeah, I have a looting problem. So that might... That is not good! Okay. There needs to be a link to the other one. Which kind of sucks. Okay. I have to think of another way to get there. Come on. Much better. Some of these things come to me a little bit without putting too much energy towards it. Impact grenade. Okay. There's 2 crates over there. And I don't know what these are. They look like supplies. Nothing to do with the school per se, and something is shooting at me. Yeah, yep, you died. Damn it. Conundrum, fire in space, lane of oxygen, but this guy can't put himself out. That should be deadly. can't see him. We land in here. Okay, nope. An exercise ball. Literal shelving over there. There's a slate. Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Where'd he go? Jeez. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Okay. Remember what I said about autosave? And I don't have it. Everything has to be saved. Son.
Send someone out there. This apparition must be dealt with.
How the hell do you do that anyway?
I hope you find something useful at the dam.
Are you not trained in the Herald's arts?
You know all that I know. I pray to the serpent that it is enough.
Is akin to an exorcism, and we know little about how these phantoms exist in our world.
How's Malene was? Oh, I'm sure.
Magino's word. Has the great serpent left us with nothing to defend ourselves? This is an ill omen indeed.
You must keep the faith, and in doing so the reward will come. Oh, your timing could not be.
It's an urgent...
A vortex, from what I've heard.
Is that so?
Right. Devil Phantoms, yes, we're gonna
Then the
cut
stars
it
speak
short.
true.
Because
Serpent bless
what had
your
just happened
arrival.
is that since I
But as soon as
died
you can learn a
and
thing or
I
two from this
wasn't
one.
conscious
I hate
about
to say it, but
pressing
you're right.
the save
I
button
must
or
defer
quick
to my
save,
friend here. If anyone is equipped to handle
all that
phantoms,
progress is wiped.
it's the Vindicator.
Gone. So
One thing does trouble me.
yeah,
however.
autosave does
The
help
way you
a
describe
lot,
this phantom, it seems
where you don't have to
almost
think about
docile.
it. But when
From
you
what
have to
I've heard,
think about
they
it,
are incredibly dangerous.
yeah, that's 26
know.
minutes wasted
But I only caught it.
because of
But-
this bug. You can tell me about that.
Learjo, in the
Yeah,
past few weeks, given its history,
Sure.
A wayward
Yeah,
soul.
sure,
It
sure.
haunts the... It was once... The children... It was run
Thanks, Reap. Thanks a lot. You know,
by... Yes, the... Even before
awesome.
Now I wonder if... Great serpent...
Yeah. Thank you.
protect
Thanks a
us
lot.
from
Thanks a
evil.
lot. Yep. F5. Does F5 work? Okay, quick save works. Jeez. Okay. Logs. House, just house the calf. So that's in radiology. Please tell me. Shit.
You've been busy,
Yep.
Vindicator.
See? You see? Ah. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
You're practically an oracle. But before you proceed, you must be confident. So let us speak frank. I've been thinking about the speed at which, of course, yes, but the murders. I admit that I was a handful of earlier when we spoke, but the war with the united with how, which is why let me go. You disappoint me. Why should I willingly confess? I don't know what we shall see which one.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? So, here's the problem, Chief. When you like, this is one of those deals that where either A, you don't die, or B, you rely on the in-game settings for autosave. Right? Here's a problem. Where there's save on wait, save on travel, save on pause. All of this you can't use because the game will actually there's an error that will happen that the game constantly fills your save slots with autosaves automatically for no good reason, even though you're not really doing you're active. So there is no wait, no rest or travel. It's just constantly creating an autosave for no good reason. But and as you do stuff, the game is going to complain that we can't save any progress because all your saves are full. So you have to periodically clean out the saves. So what they tell you is to disable autosave. So it's not a finished product. That is very true. It's a polished product.
Thank you all for coming.
That has
I think
glaring
we can all
bugs
agree
and
that the
holes.
charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft, which is
based on what?
I would not be making Vindicator.
Give the slate.
The slate lists you.
Is this what you call?
You haven't answered my.
Nor should I have to.
Give that. Computer.
Is that so?
I absolutely.
Oh, and of course.
Security.
Well,
in fact, given the
And make no mistake.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy.
As you command, Executor.
Wrap up. Oh, shh. We didn't want to do that. Now, do we?
I appreciate you. Warden Vital had all told. My thanks are yours. For that,
I've also handed over everything we have. Who knows?
I'll take this up with the Gina and Gracie, and on a personal, with the accident and us closing this.
$6,000. Okay. Save. Thanks, thanks for putting in that doubt. Thanks for putting that doubt in my head. Now you know I'm going to have to actually, like, check it. Like, geez, man. Yes, it's saved. Jeez, killing me here. Freaking me out, man.
Never ends.
Many thanks for your assistance. We need every
Okay. So now I have to go do all that traveling.
If you require aid, Auntie Nirara at the Halls of Healing may be able to assist you. If she can spare the supplies.
Don't put that in my head there, Reef. I mean, come on, man. Dude. I did miss that Queen Mouse and the key over here. Thanks. But no, don't put that in my head. Don't look.
We have done
You
our
know
best.
that that triggers me in a way. Man, no. Alright, so I need to go to the orphanage. Ugh, so annoying. Alright. Hold on. Why did she just jump in my face like that? Gee. Where's the dam? Where's there a butt? Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go to the dam. Alright, I'm gonna finish that part. Forget the kids. Let's do the dam, okay? Alright, folks? This is gonna... Okay. Deep breaths.
All that hocus pocus is way above my head.
No, that's not that way.
Great serpent to subject us to this.
Lands. Alright. Let's sell some stuff.
I have amount. Buying, selling.
Sell.
Here.
$900? That's all you have? Brother. Okay. Clearly we can't do business with him. He's broke.
I am not sure what to make of you.
Why did I jump off the cliff? Because it's the fastest way to get into this thing.
So, do let me know if anything is...
Yep.
Oh, yes.
What do you got?
Of course.
Tell me you have money. $5,000. That's good enough. Okay. Sell. What we got? This. Okay. By weight. Or damage. That's 100. That's damage. Okay. Let's start with the lowest stuff. Sell this. 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 Damn, you're broke. Forget it. Boy, old school, it just shines. F5. Save. Man, we're back in the 80s, brother. What's going on? When did... Okay, so now let's do some research here. When was F5 a thing? Quick save. When was quick save invented? When was the first iteration of quick save? My technical folks in chat, I need your help. Because this would be super interesting and related to this gameplay. Let's do some research on that one. When was the first? I'm certain the first idea of quick save was a bat or a script. Wolfenstein, maybe. Wolfenstein. What the fuck? Mid-80s. Yeah. That's why I said, like, we're back in the 80s. This is insane. Space Quest. Okay. Seems about right. What the fuck is...
It's about damn time.
Where the
That's gonna leave a mark. Come on, that was barely a warm-up.
Ooh, gold? Thank you. Okay, why are you coming this way? Okay, what was... I'll take that. What was he here for? What was the reasoning? Was he just here to worship? But he's like a Mungo brute, bro. Like, I wouldn't say they're mindless. It's just... I don't... Lucky, thank you for the... I don't predate Damn it. I hate you. Yeah, I predate F5. Wait, what? Man? Why did you have to say it like that? Like, yeah, because like my, my buddy just like told me like, hey, you predate water. Like, what? Brother. Like, what's happening? So yes, I'm no spring chicken. Yes, I predate the practice of F5, which is an autosave. God. So those are factual things, yes. Ugh. Where am I? Okay. This is clearly not the dam. Look at this. F5. Do I want that weapon? Maybe this. Let's get ready. Oh, damn. Q? I need something bigger. Something stronger. What happened? What happened?
Not gonna like how.
Nah, I need a bigger weapon. This is not cutting it. Maybe this one? Damn. Chill. Relax. 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 Why are you not going down? Mungo, relax. Oh. Woo. Yes, go after her. Why are you coming after me like that? Golly. Reaper? Mm-mm-mm. What is up here? Why are you... Don't make that sound. Wow. Okay, first of all, 30 damage? No. Stinks.
Look, we're carrying too much junk around.
Who are these people? Oh. That's sad. Damn. Well, not gonna need that. Thank you for your contribution. Come on now. Don't play innocent. Man, no. That last statement was low. Low. True, but low. Yeah, I need a weapon that's stronger. Because, ooh, dang, he's nice. Okay, damage. So this one's I'm already using. The poison advance mag. I think the fire rate is higher, so that kind of helps. So I'm gonna favorite this and replace that. Um, that replaces the Banshee, the bashing refined mag shot, but the mag pulse would help. But then again, it all depends on how much ammo I have. If I have enough, it'll work. But if I go through way too much ammo, this will be a short-lived thing. See, then, okay, see, this is another problem with quick save. My mind immediately goes towards paranoia. Like, wait, did I save? So I'm constantly thinking about it, like, oh, wait a minute. No, I need to save. Oh, I need a quick save in like every 2 steps. And that's not good.
Gotta show me how that's done.
Okay. Going to the dam, right? Scientific method. It's the, not this. Oh, yeah. That's it. Okay. There. That's a lot of creatures, man. We're going around that. Yeah, I'm not down with that. Damn, wrong way. Didn't know that was there. Yes, I'm scared. Quick save, man. If I die, I have to go back. I don't want to. I want to avoid all of that. I think that's the dam. That looks like it. So how do I get in? Here goes my head again. Yeah, that randomly happens too. I have a helmet that makes my head invisible, but yep, whatever. I'm gonna save. I don't care about that. I don't like doing the starting over. Yeah, you can. It happens so many times, it's not even funny. Okay. Huh. This old man asked me.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
Kid, where did you come from?
So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here.
Excuse
I
me?
saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
Okay. Tell me more.
Okay, but it wasn't much. I didn't want to get too close. Father says I get in the way too much, and I didn't want to do that. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
Kadil. Oh, Kavil. My bad. Ray, thanks for the 25 biddies. But yeah, your situation was resolution based. This one is actually is the game. Like game code broken.
He's really friendly. I'm sure he'll help.
Okay. Where's I'm sorry, Kavil is over there? Okay, we're driving. What the heck? Hmm. Oh, okay. Now I know where this is. Okay, I spoke to these folks before. Right? And people have the nerve to say that this game was like better than most games of its type at the time. So like what you find unfortunately are people who uh, don't want to like they don't want to hold Bethesda accountable for some of these mistakes, which is unfortunate because I do like
Always
Bethesda
good to see
games.
a friendly face.
Look, and I'm gonna take a pause on this one. Well, not a pause, but inventory. Um, what I do have is that I do have like I played. I have Elder Scroll or Elder Scroll Morrowind.
Another day, another
Morrowind was my
mouthful
first
of
game
seaweed.
to
May
play.
the
Then I have what is it? I think 2 copies of Morrowind. I think I have 3 copies of Skyrim. Um, Definitely 2 copies of Oblivion. Or no, sorry, 3 copies of Oblivion for the PS3, PlayStation, for the PS3, the Xbox and for PC, right? And yes, I bought the collector's edition. This is the collector's edition of Skyrim. Not Skyrim, of Starfield. I do love their games. However, they make these odd decisions and mistakes that they need to be accountable for it, but somehow the fandom quiet all of the issues and the murmurs and things like that. Yeah, and they suffer through. They basically suffer in silence by saying, "Oh, they deserve a break. There's not, this is not really a game breaking thing." Yeah, it's game breaking. It causes the game to not function the way it's supposed to, which is weird. Like people
May
will
serpent
allow the
bless
companies
us.
to go with this. Um, I think I'm a few hours into Outer Worlds. Not a problem. Seems great. It's fun.
It is not easy seeing the citadel like this, but the best thing we can do is continue our jobs. No offense, but it's not your property.
I understand that.
I only wish to serve. I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Thank you. I know I'm right. It's a security issue. All right. Now there's my car. I think this is a seaweed farm. But if you notice, there are gun turrets all the way around this. Like, there is something that's going to happen here. I do want to partake of that action. And again, really? I can't exit because the slant was too severe, I guess. Okay. So I'm also gonna put a graphic at the bottom for the YouTube stream, and I do appreciate everybody who's coming out and watching on YouTube. Uh, this is really, I wouldn't say, no, this is my first playthrough through the game, and I am working through it. I do have quite a bit of hours in the game. I don't, there was a way to show this. Not sure. I have to see if they, no. So there was an interesting panel, if you will, in this game. Oh, status right here. So unfortunately, can't do that here, right? So, oh, there it is. Right. So general, right? 110 hours slept. 109 hours waited. I've had 1.6 million. Most credits that I've carried is what I'm carrying currently. Um, then if we're talking about like hours played, Right. There are the let's see stats effect. Oh, they didn't put the stats on the status effect. That's kind of weird. Um, Grav jumps. Forest grab jump was 26 jumps. Missions. I have 100 missions completed. 107 missions completed. Um, you know, 79 activities. Activities are like the little things you do throughout the game, right? Main quest completed is 11. So I usually do this sort of thing, and you notice 96 at the very bottom, 96 side quests completed. So what I typically do, especially with a Bethesda game, or in most games of this style, like RPGs, is I want to get an understanding of what the developer put out there. What is this game? Experience it in the full and not try to solely hone in only on the main quest. The main quest is going to be there. It's fun, yes. However, it is more interesting when you go through all of those things. So I do encourage that. Yeah, killed a lot of people. Robots, elites. Yeah, really, I haven't had that. No, there's no way. I've had zero G kills. Yeah, 24 0 G kills. Use my powers several times, of course. Crafting is one of the things I like doing, um, especially on the bases themselves. They're fun. Yeah. I mean, lockpicks. It's lockpicks. But yeah, I played a lot, a good amount of hours in this game, and I'm enjoying it. And I think you could see that in the fact that there's a completion area here, but like I'm close to completing this game if I really concentrated. What the fuck was that? Okay. Oh, that's the elevator. Now we're gonna take the stairs. What's around here? There's a panel over there. Um, what's going on in the dam? Everything looks good.
You're making the rest of us look bad, boss.
Yeah, that is building material. Any slates over here? Nothing around here. Anything back here? Nothing back there. So, oof! What the? What kind of mess is that? Oh, the door. That thing is broken anyway. What is this murk? Ugh. Nasty soup. Um. What in the world? Oh. Okay. That's the other side of that. Okay, that's gonna collapse. It just smells like collapse. Okay, what I'm supposed to go to is over there.
We should ditch some of the heavy stuff.
Okay, 69. Come on, man. Ah, yep. Liquid's corrosive. I knew it. The water is corrosive. Okay, so now crack open the safe. Okay, again, I do have to remind myself. Every time I save, I buy digi-sticks. Because if I don't, you know, that's a lost opportunity to buy digi-sticks. Nope. So two. Alright, so this is going to be a trick. So it's this one. And this one. This one. And this one. There we go. Nice Desert Eagle that I can sell. Can I activate pump? Critical fault in power grid 3C vortex power modulator. What? Vortex? Repair or disable these units from bypass the grid. Fine, bet. Let's do it. Oh boy. Then how? Okay. First of all, we can't go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, look. God. Can't get through there. So. What? Okay, lady.
You could get into some real trouble with that, boss.
Okay, so platforming. They do this a lot. there's a door. Well, that will likely can't be accessed until that's over. Then I have to head over this way. Then they have a helmet over here. Basic. So what is up there? F5. I'm gonna have to call it every single time. Like, to remember. Okay, that's where I came from. So I have to go up. What am I supposed to be doing? Like, oh shit.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Oh shoot. Okay. Right, I have to go. Damn it! I dipped too long. I did not want to do that. I actually just wanted to press the button. Okay. Sub pump control. Draining the water. So now that door is accessible. All that toxic water. Ask for orders from the superior downstairs. New modular moderator has been installed. Taken. No. Any operation. All operations downstairs. Oh wow. Do not stand directly under the modulator for prolonged exposure. For any reason. Why would... Okay. That's weird. Cool. Stop touching stuff, lady. Okay. Can't open that door. The hell? Okay, did I miss something? Is there a door control? Yes, open the door. What? Okay.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
Can we talk?
I guard these halls with my brothers and sisters until the shrouding. None are allowed here, including you.
Let's talk.
I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
And I'm here on his behalf. Okay.
Yes, I know this Nasco. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order.
Okay.
The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise.
I am the Speaker.
And you are not the Speaker.
I am the Speaker. Bro. Okay.
There has to be something we can leave behind, right?
Okay. So meanwhile, I eat I would say a tasty cake pie. You don't have those, like a hostess pie. Okay. Okay, there's ammo. Can't interact with those. Oh, hey, how about that? Give me that. Okay. Normally, I would do everything in terms of diplomacy, but of course, if diplomacy doesn't work, we're gonna have to start blasting. What in the world?
You were warned. You did not listen.
I'm
There is not. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
You're not listening. Woman, I'm trying to save your life. F5. Damn. Well, I did blast her, but I didn't wanna.
You'd have said.
I did not want. I try to
Right.
lean
In with my
towards
gang cap.
diplomacy. It just didn't work out. She wasn't listening. So I made my bullets make her listen. It's yeah. I slightly feel bad about it, but not really. It's just look. Wait, okay, that's different. They're cute animals. But you killed them. Mm, okay, this and yep, this. Well, I mean, you could capture them, right? Yeah, you're right. It's a reactive protection, though. No computers. Oh, credits. If this woman would move. Okay, that's a good deal of money there. Well, I didn't. I did. Oh, look at this now. Eh, that's a lot of money. I mean, I could take these and try to sell them, but then again, like, there's never going to be a vendor that has enough money to pay for that, which is really annoying. Damn. You know I gotta take it. Television room? Nope. Don't need those. You just need the outfit. What is that beep? What? Okay. Oh, damn. It's not good. There's two computers. Okay, supervisor notes. Wow. But what if that pal wants to be in your home? With his brothers and sisters that you abducted. Okay. Wow. Hmm. So this was a teleportation experiment. Solid iron, power level 210. A pen required 124. Notebook was 400 and change. Solid copper was higher than that. Keys somewhat higher than solid iron. But then again, if what caused the catastrophe was a miscalculation on a citywide scale, then yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I see. What are we doing? 046? I don't feel comfortable with that. F5.
Got too much dead weight on you, Cap.
Yeah, okay. Really? Pause. So what? Okay. Thank you. I guess I should pin that too. Beep. Thanks, luck. Uh, yeah. Ugh. Get off. Uh, so these are solid numbers. Oh, it's the key card. Okay. The key card is 235. So two and huh. It's 235. That's what it is. Hmm. Okay. That was it. So the values have to be increased by 100, then you had to just increase it by 1. So now I have to go outside. Great. It would be lovely to learn more about the phantoms. Okay. Wobble wobble. Shake it, shake it.
You'd think you would be rid of me so easily.
Yo,
Arrogance.
let's
The work
talk.
done here has tied us to this place for all time.
Let's
That
talk.
is why we have agreed to guard it.
But let's talk.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded courageous words in the beginning.
Let's talk.
This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Vedrasa. We
Wow,
are
you
still
can actually
in
see
control
her
here.
teeth, and I'm surprised you can see her digestive system. Can I press F5 here? No, I cannot.
I respect your dedication, but I also cannot stop. I swore an oath to House Varun, and I
Yes,
will uphold
we're
it.
in the same house.
Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
Can we talk?
Jinan Varun believed the same, at least in the beginning. You should have left when you had the chance.
Really? Nope. Okay. Oh, it's the elevate. Okay. Gracious. Bestow upon our. Okay. Alright, attachment. Round 4. Extraction success. Vortex interlock. Integrated into pod support system. Power level stabilized. Human trials begin tomorrow. Awesome. Interlock sync successful tests in alert and responsive in non-corporeal form after syncing. Okay. But why corporeal form? This increased range has failed. Damn. That's not good. Why did they take so much time between experiments? Oh, that's why. Okay. A lot of credits.
If you need the help, let me take something.
You're not gonna take this money from me. Inventory, new item. It's a log. No, not that, not that, not that. Okay, wait. Right, that was something we already did. There is... There it is.
And you are sure? We need the object itself?
Yes, Speaker. These vortex interlocks are complicated devices. We could recreate them from schematics we have recovered, but that would take time.
My brothers and sisters and I, we are bound to the pods. The pods are powered by the interlocks. We move them and you kill us.
Ah.
Yes, I understand. But you are sworn to serve, are you not?
We are, Speaker. All must serve.
Then what better service than to facilitate contact with the Great Serpent himself? Your sacrifice will bring about a new era for House Varun.
As the Great Serpent wills.
We will begin extraction at once. Then we should have everything we need to upgrade the equipment at the Citadel.
Okay. That explains a lot. Okay, so now, but why is... Oh, they're tied to the pods, these pods. So there's this pod and then there's these two pods, but I don't see a body in the pod. Power is out. Do I have to turn the power on? Did you stick? again, want to go through this playthrough. Not exactly trying to get 100%, but I do want to finish it. I did get this game a long time ago, so I want to make sure I get through it. Ooh. Oh, purples. What we got? What do we got? Okay, look at this here. Look at here. Why is my old still have some good? Wow. It's like level 53. Brother. 41? No. That's not enough damage. Okay. So do I burn the power? Secret. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, why are there two things? Yo. Thank you. What? I did that. I did that too. And I paid attention to the power usage. Why is it giving me another thing? Mm. It's very annoying. Is there another thing to do? I'm the what? Okay, why are they messing with my head on that one? did see a key. 235. 100, 100. How? They need to increase it by 100. Okay, that makes sense. Why did the key reappear? Even I'm sure I have the key. Oh, wait a minute. Out of the way.
A power like that's gonna get you quite a reputation.
Ah, I'm such an idiot. What? F5. At the quick save.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
It doesn't work that way.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
Really?
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe. I cannot. The speaker gave orders. He speaks for the Great Serpent. The orders must be followed.
Wow. That's why I pressed F5 early. Wow. That was quick.
Do you not grow? I have already made it.
This is...
All this.
The experiments, House Faroon's... They are not...
Oh. Lady, move out of the way. Oh, damn. move out of the way. At least they're not going to swarm me. Really?
Warning. Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload.
Oh no.
Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Oh no. Okay.
No! You utter fool! Don't you have any idea what you have done?
No.
Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Vedrasa. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, you. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make.
Oh boy.
If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours.
Really?
But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
It's amazing. Jesus. Getting headshotted the entire time. I don't know if that's hers. Okay. Okay, so the power's out. I have to get rid of this one.
How the hell do you do that anyway?
Why? Okay, why are we still here? There's nothing to do on this thing. I don't know why they do that. Is there another power unit? Up top? Nice. Okay, so I well, okay. Oh, there. Open door. How about that? And
Warning. Critical power failure.
F5.
Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
Find a way to open the door. Well, right, because that's blocked now. Then alright. So here's what happens. F5. I'm gonna walk through this. And I get toasted. Like literally toasted. So that would mean I have to find another way out. That's useless. How did we? Okay. Can't go that way. Or can I? Okay, that's weird. So I can't go that way. How am I gonna get? I mean, hmm. Okay. This is probably gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. I'm looking for alternate passageways, any like openings, ceilings, or floor.
Don't let all that power go to your head, yeah?
just doesn't work. It does work. What? That was dumb. It didn't work before. Some reason I'm heading deeper into it. It's not what I wanted. Right. Just this way. Up, up, and out. Woohoo! F5. Check the villagers. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna defend me.
Guess you can't win them all.
Okay. This is the last thing we do, and then I'm gonna turn in.
Have we offended the Great Serpent so? Dazra was not enough?
What will we do now?
I don't know.
The Great Serpent has forsaken us.
I mean, you don't have to stay here. You can move. So basically, I ruined their livelihood by taking those spheres. So, I mean, I feel bad, but it's either they lose their livelihood or everyone in the city, the main city, dies. So it's for the greater good. It doesn't mean that it's the choice was any easier. back. Deliver the interlock. Alright. Drop this off. Now. My goodness.
Pray that the great serpent will deliver us. What?
Ah.
The morning device may be our one and only chance to reach Anasco and save Dazra. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it.
Okay.
Your lead from House Kef paid off.
Okay.
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes. I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. If House Fethal cooperates, we should have everything we need. And progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Okay, that's a good chunk of change. Okay. That was rough.
It is unfortunate. Nasco's research team rejected Sahima's theories.
Big old safety button. Okay. Boy. That was a lot. I am so glad I was able to get through that. However, I'm kind of disappointed in the early misstep with the saves. So I just have to remember to save as often as I can, even though, you know, I would expect that the game does that. So, fine. That's cool. So, let's see. Is that cable? Is that working? Let's see. Now that we got that going, let's see if we can. Oh, turned off rating. So we gotta rate out to someone else. So that's fine. There's no issue there. So let's see who we can rate out to. Okay, okay. Castro's up for an hour. Let's see who else. Jane Free, Mr. Arcade. And Hood is up. So let's see. I'm gonna give a rate out to Hood. I haven't rated out to Hood Ninja in a while, so I'm gonna do that. I know he's pretty good with uh, Marvel Rivals, so a fellow toxic Marvel's Rival player would be just as good. We got a lot done today, especially in this game. Um, didn't get so much done in terms of certifications. Yeah, what the? Yeah, for some reason that word sounds weird coming out of my mouth. But um, story almost done. We just need to finish one more house, which would be great. But man, it feels good to get that done. But yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna rate out to Hood Ninja. Give him lots of love. Uh, as always, I always appreciate everybody still coming through, and I will see you later.
Now I could lie to you and say I'm just going out for a pack of cigarettes. But the truth is, I'm leaving you. Now dig it while you can, because the light just turned motherfucking green. Bye, bitch.